Hello and welcome back. So what I want to share with you today is some of my favorite skincare, not only products, but practices as well. My skin is by no means consistently always 24/7 perfect, but I have noticed in just even the past couple of years that these things have really helped me to more consistently have better skin. I've never been one that has struggled with terrible skin problems, so I've been very lucky in that sense, but just as anyone, I have those occasional flare-ups and annoying bumps and everything. And I'm one of those people that really struggles with picking. Like, it's just something about you just want to get the gunk or whatever's in my pores, I just want to get it out of there, and so once I start, I can't stop, and it's a problem. But that's, it's a good place to start, is that's one thing that I've tried to be a lot better about, is not picking at the pores, even if it's just a little black head or a white head, and even if I've washed my hands, because really what makes it worse is when it gets infected, and that's when it gets all red and pussy and gross. But even then, sometimes even if I've washed my hands and I put something antibacterial on it after, sometimes it can still flare up and just not be pretty. You don't want that. So, number one is don't pick. Second huge thing is just drinking a lot of water. Having a water bottle that I like has really helped with this, especially one that keeps your water cold. Swill water bottles do that, and I believe they're supposed to keep cold things cold for 24 hours and hot things hot for 12, something like that. Anyway, during the winter, sometimes I put hot tea in here, hot herbal tea. During the summer, lots of cold ice water, because I can't stand the heat. I can stand it, I can deal with it, but I just don't like it. So next food thing would be anything probiotic. Just my whole life, I was raised this way. I've always tried to be really focused on healthy foods. So obviously that's important, but probiotics, I've learned that just your gut health can totally influence everything else in your body. Everything from just your emotions to what's showing up on your skin. So my two favorite probiotics would be kefir, which I have another video on how to take care of kefir, and I'll link that below. But this is my current kefir. Kind of looks disgusting. All it is fermented milk, and you've got these cultures in here, and you just let it sit out, ferment for a little bit, and it turns into this really delicious probiotic base. I use it in all of my smoothies. I sneak it into my husband's smoothies because I like to do that. Second thing is kombucha, and I have this lovely huge bottle here. I don't know when I learned about kombucha. It had to have been like within the last year. Normally I try to not get it as much because it is slightly more expensive, and I do have kefir, of course. But I had a Harmon's gift card with a bunch of money on it, and I figured why not just get one that I can drink straight from. And I'm the only one that drinks it, so I'm just drinking straight from the bottle. So good. My husband thinks it's disgusting, and I can see why someone would think it's disgusting. Sorry. But I feel like the benefits of kombucha far outweigh, anything you might not like about it. While I was going through the whole process of getting married and moving out and everything, I wasn't really able to take care of kefir, so I wasn't having that, and I just really needed something probiotic, so I did invest in some Gut Instinct probiotic pills from Hum Nutrition. I really like them a lot. They are more expensive, so I only try to get if it's an extreme necessity. Other things that I try to be really, well, it's not even that I'm trying, just other things that I do that I think have really good effects on my skin is I try to move at least every day. I'm not someone who really likes the gym. When I'm exercising, I don't want to feel like I'm having to exercise. So I'm very much one for like yoga and Pilates and walking and hiking and swimming and all this stuff that's just fun. Like, I like that movement, but it's also benefiting my body and, you know, just getting your heart rate up, getting the blood flowing, sweating it out, and just, you know, always make sure to wash after, of course. So moving a lot, and then sleeping. I love my sleep. I try to get at least 8 hours, well, maybe 7.5 to 8 hours or more every night. And I really like that. My husband supports me in this. We'll be watching a movie. He sees that my eyes are getting droopy and he's like, okay, time to go to bed. So I love him for that. Now moving on to the products that I love to use. Again, not all of these do I use every day, maybe not even like twice a year. Okay, more than that. But I still just like the benefits that I've seen. So I actually haven't tried this particular face mask yet, but I do love the Pacifica face masks. So far I've done a detox one, and they're like Defy Aging Rose something. The rose one is my favorite. I used it before my wedding and I don't know what it does or what it is in it, but it just like totally makes my skin look and feel amazing and glowy, and I just feel like a queen. So I love their face masks. They are on the slightly more expensive side, but I do believe investing in quality, that's what you get. You get quality. So, you know, I just try to be careful about how much I use certain products, especially if they are on the pricier end, and then just focus on the cheap stuff like sleeping and moving and drinking plenty of water. Next thing would be baths. These are just here to symbolize baths. They've been given to me, you know, just different things that you can put in your bath water to kind of help amp up that detoxification. Whether that's a bath bomb or bath salts or seaweed bath with sea salt, argan oil, and kukui oil, whatever. I love getting in a super hot bath and just sweating everything out. And that kind of sounds gross, but it feels amazing to just be in a bath and just feel like every last drop of anything you don't want in your pores and anything is just being sweated out and washing away. Other things. So obviously I'm quite pale, and while I do like spending a little bit of time outdoors without sunblock on, just because, you know, I want a little bit of vitamin D. I don't want to burn, because that's, you know, when the danger comes in. And I've got a long history of, well, I don't know if I should say long, but I've got a, you know, pretty good family history of skin cancer. And, you know, I'm just not going to invite that into my life. I'm very much a believer in like the body's ability to self-heal, but I also think you should be smart. So I invest in good sunscreens. Again, Pacifica. This I got because it's SPF 50. It's a mineral sunscreen. The importance of mineral sunscreens is chemical ones. There's studies that show that it can get into your bloodstream, it can affect hormones, and I just don't want to put those chemicals and don't want to introduce that into my body. So I opt for mineral SPFs, and you all should do that. This one smells amazing. It smells like blood orange. I just like citrus. I've said that on here before. I'm crazy about citrus scents. So this one smells amazing. Of course, because they are mineral, they do make you very white. I'm not gonna lie. I'm totally that person with like the white nose by the pool, but I don't care. I also got the SPF lip balm. I was super excited about this because I thought it was going to smell and taste like blood orange, and it doesn't. It kind of smells disgusting. But I'm going to use it because waste not, want not. What else do I do? Oh wait, did I talk about this? This is a sample of sunscreen, like face sunscreen from Coola. I think that's how you say it. It's mineral sunscreen, mineral BB cream, SPF 30. I was totally blown away with the sample, so I actually don't have the full size yet. I just have this dinky little empty package. But that will be coming in the mail, and that's what I'll use as my like daily face sunscreen because it's matte. Worked amazingly under my makeup. My makeup routine is like fairly simple. I don't really wear foundation. I only wear concealer where I need it. And if I am rubbing something all over my face, it's because it has SPF in it. Okay, one of my favorite things is Manuka honey. And I've used just like normal honey. I don't know if there's a huge difference between how they affect, but it's kind of nice to just have honey that you just use for the kitchen and smoothies and all that good stuff, and the stuff that you keep in the medicine cabinet in the bathroom. So Manuka honey is really good for just a plethora of things for your skin. You can go look it up, but my favorite thing about it is that it's very nourishing to the skin, and it's also got antibacterial properties. So, you know, times when I maybe have been picking my skin, then I can just like slather this over my face, get in a hot bath, get all sticky, but I don't care because it benefits my skin so much. It does kind of smell different, like not your usual honey smell. At least my usual honey smell. I love honey. I love bees. I want to keep bees. And just be aware of that. I wouldn't say it like smells amazing, so you know. This I'm including on here just because it's fun to use. I got it as a giveaway, so I got it for free from How You Glow. That's their Instagram handle at least. But it just smells like jam. I've talked about it before. If I can get it open. There we go. It smells like citrus, apricot, pineapple jam. And it's amazing. So sometimes, you know, you just need that little boost of feeling like you're taking care of yourself and being all pampered and special. This stuff is great for that. Will I be repurchasing? Probably not, just because I've got this. So I'm pretty sure this is cheaper. Anyway. I didn't know if this would fall exactly under skincare, but it's a part of your skin. It's deodorant. About a year and a half ago, I believe, I started to opt for using natural deodorant, and I love natural deodorant. I actually just don't wear deodorant as much anymore, and sometimes I may smell myself, but like no one else does. So until someone is like, you stink, I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. Days that I do know that it's gonna be extra hot and I'm gonna be out, you know, at a social event or something like that, I do like to use this Schmidt's brand. I love their bergamot lime, and I'm trying this one. It's lavender sage. It's really good. I like it. I'm not crazy about lavender though. Like, I like it. I like it in certain things, and I like it as like an air freshener, but I don't know if I want to put it in my pits anymore. Anyway, it's taken me a while to go through this. I opted for the glass container because I do try to limit my like plastic use and all that stuff. What do I wash my face with is a facial bar soap. I don't know where you can get this. I don't know if you can get it. I stole it from a hotel because I was using the one there, and it is specifically for your face. And I just loved how quickly it took off all my makeup and how it actually does, you know, just clean your face. So good stuff right here. Once I'm used up with the one that I got at the hotel like over 2 months ago, then I'll use this one, and then after that I'm going to have to find another facial bar soap that I like for just cleansing. It takes off makeup so well. I realized at one point, like, why am I paying for super expensive like cleansing products when soap does the trick? Cleansing products, like, all it's really doing is just taking the dirt and grime off your face, and a bar of soap has done that just as well. And there are other things that you can use to, you know, achieve more cleansing as well. So I like to think of myself as minimalist. I feel like this is a lot of stuff, but it's also not. Like, I have less stuff than a lot of other people I know, but anyway. Other thing, I like to make my own mixes or blends of essential oils using sweet almond oil as a base. That's that. I don't really use moisturizer either. Really what I do is I either use a blend that I put into a little miniature Captain Blank Ship spray bottle with like almond oil and some essential oils, and I just like spray it on my face in the morning before makeup, or spray it on my face in the evening after I've taken off my makeup before I go to bed, and that's really what I do. Or I just recently got this Cetox Mermaid Approved Sea Mineral All Over Mist from Bath & Body Works. I had a gift card there and I figured why not, and I'd seen advertising for this brand, and I looked up this associated with the ocean and mermaids and stuff. So I got it and I love it. It has this amazing scent to it. It's just like fresh, oceany, but not like that gross dead fish oceany smell. So very much love this, and I've just been using this as like a moisturizer lately. And this is all, of course, dependent on your skin type. My skin, I feel like, is pretty normal. It's not too dry, too oily, whatever. And so, you know, all these work pretty well for me. And the final thing that I really do for skincare is just trying to opt for more natural, plant-based makeup products. I've been building up my makeup bag full of all of these products that are naturally based. And so these are just some examples, and also my favorites. This Galaxy Milk Illuminating Beauty Oil, I just use it as highlighter. Just put like a little bit right here, the nose, right here, rub it in, and I just love how it kind of has, it really just has this luminescence to it. And then Juice Beauty Concealer. I think next time I might get a shade slightly darker, because even as pale as I am, it's super light on me, so I just kind of have to rub it in well. My all-time favorite so far is this Baby Pink 100% Pure Blush. And it's a super tiny package, but it's lasted me months, like since last fall. And, you know, I'm sure it's gonna keep on lasting me for quite a while. So that's everything I do for skincare, especially with these hot summer months. Like, I'm sweating right now, it's so hot. I try to be pretty minimal with, you know, everything that I'm putting on my face, unless I have something or somewhere to go that day that, you know, I kind of want to like feel all nice and pretty for. And I sometimes try to just go barefaced and fresh-faced and, you know, let my skin breathe. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you liked this video. I'll link the products below to whatever site I found them on, or whatever store. If you have any feedback for me or any requests of videos you'd like to see, just let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.